Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever you are. So last night, yes, it happened. I sneezed a lot. Sorry. Yes. So last night we got it. As you know, I'm looking for my solar build, trying to get my characters ready for solar. Apart from the hunter, really. I mean, she's probably going to stay a void build for now. Because the invisibility is so good for a lot of the content. She's kind of my invis character, so yeah, I'm not pushing her. She's still triple 100s or triple 10s. So her mobility, her recovery, and her intellect are all over 100. So she's set. She's got her own little thing going on there. It was the Titan and the Warlock. I wanted to get 3 sets as well, but focusing on solar because that's what's coming up. We believe, we hope. If it's Arc, it's Arc. It's still all good. It's still gonna work. But yeah, so we got, forget about the weapons. They're all the main ones are on my. They should be on my my Titan. So yeah. So yeah, we've got the hundreds. So if you remember, I was actually going for 100 intellect. Then I had a thought, which is unusual. Yes. I thought, how often do I use my super, and what does that do to benefit what it is I'm doing? And most of the time, it's not a massive amount. The Well of Radiance potentially is good for bosses and things like that, but it's ad clear and major clear, so the yellow bar guys. That's kind of the important thing. So I thought, well, melee is bloody good in that respect. That if you can, especially the warlock melee, as you've seen with the void melee, it's crazy good at the minute. And if we get a solar volatile equivalent, it's going to be even more disgusting. So I went for the strength, which is what this is called. So I went for melee, and I mean the reason it dropped was this wasn't masterwork and this wasn't masterwork. The new version wasn't masterwork, and I thought I'm just too far off really getting this because everything else was it's pretty good. I mean 25, 28, 14 is pretty good. 22, yeah, the discipline could have been better. But the strength was massive, and you got to take 2 off all of these things. But again, discipline was down, but the strength in the recovery was all right. And then these dropped. These dropped just as a random drop. And these are what I was going to use anyway. And I've got another set that are reasonable, but these dropped. And if we look at what's inside, the only thing I needed to do was whack on 1 mod to make these fit the gap that was there. So these dropped. I chucked the grenade mod on and realised we were on. So we have to take 6 off. So I was on 100, I was on 97, and I was on 98. And I thought, well, if I masterwork these 3, I've done it. So I looked at my resources and I thought, it's gonna shred my resources a bit, but I can get my resources back over the next week or so. So I did it. I whacked it. I didn't need to do it with this one. We are. If you look at this, look how close we are there, right? And I can't add anything else because everything's got a grenade mod in because it is my weakest on this build. So there is a chance that I can play and get the an additional melee charge. And so what I was doing late last night was I thought, well, I've got an additional melee charge, but can I do anything with my melee charge that could make it even stronger? And I thought, well, yeah, we've got necrotic grip, but again, it drops me down. I've still 100 in the melee, but my grenade drops down. I thought, well, let's give it a go, and it is absolutely again disgusting with the void melee, this causes damage over time. So you whack your boss or your mini boss with one of the melees, and the tick damage that it's doing after is just fantastic. So yeah, I've been playing with that, and that's fun. So if I can get another arms to drop, now arms are dropping tomorrow, so reset tomorrow for that day, and it's one of the easiest lost sectors, and I did a video on it last week or the week before on how to do it and how to do it easy for a buddy of mine, because I want him to get these. Actually, I think he's only got one or two gauntlets left to get, so if he gets two exotics drop, he's guaranteed to get these. So if you haven't got a necrotic grip, I would highly recommend you go in on Friday, technically, but Thursday evening or Thursday after reset, whatever time reset is in your country, for 24 hours until the reset on Friday. It's very, very easy, and it's dropping arms, so you don't have to do any tricks where you fill up all your here and you fill up all your engrams and trick the exotic engram to go to the postmaster. You haven't got to do any of that. You can just go and run it, and you've got a good chance of getting some really good arms and boots. I would recommend for the warlock, because the lost sector boots and gauntlets are very, very good, very efficient. Anyway, we digress. It's I want to change. Go to the Titan. So now that's two of them. That's these two. I've got their triple stack. We are really close with the Titan. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, I think it's in the 70s and 80s on two, almost, you see. So 100, the important two. So again, yesterday I went through where you want your hundreds depending on what kind of character you are. I just going to blow my nose, sorry. So generic gameplay. So not taking into account what type of character you are. You want to have a high recovery, because that's how fast your health comes back once you're injured, right? How fast you recover from damage of whatever sort. So all of the three types need this. Now, each type of character has something, a class ability that the others don't have. Okay? So the Warlock has a rift. The other characters don't have a rift. The Titan has a barricade that he puts up, that wall he puts up. The others don't have that. And the Hunter has the dodge. The Hunter, so she has a dodge. No one else has the dodge. So those three individual things are linked to another one of these stats. Okay? So the barricade, so the Titan only barricade, that's set up to this. Okay? It doesn't say on here, which is one of the things that is just silly. It just says shield capacity increase. But for a Titan, the higher the resilience, the faster the recharge on that barricade. So the faster you get your barricade back. Hunter, the higher your mobility, the faster you get your dodge back. So that's dodge. So dodge doesn't do anything extra apart from making you move it quicker for a Titan, but it brings your dodge back for a Hunter. This brings your barricade back quicker for a Titan. And then this one, which is where it's lucky for a Warlock, this brings your rift back much quicker. So the Warlock's very, very lucky. The thing that everyone wants also helps the Warlock out. Now, Warlocks have really good grenades. In my opinion, much better grenades. But with Void 2.0 or 3.0, everyone gets the same grenades. So technically, we could have all characters having high grenades for next season. Real sneezing fit. Right. So yeah. So potentially this could be something we want to have on everything. But as you saw, my warlock is high on these two, and obviously high on this one because these two are going to work together. So I'm going to have it set up where melee, because again, the gauntlets I got for my warlock, the grenade itself, the big solar ball grenade, lasts longer, and a charged melee kill recharges the grenade fully, so you get it back. So I can throw one of these, chuck a melee, I've got my grenade back, and I can throw another one. So I can have a couple of grenades on the ground at the same time, lasting longer. And by the time they've gone, I'm definitely going to have my melee back, so I can then throw another one. And I've tied it up so when I use my melee, I get melee energy back, because that's one thing I'm going to change on the build. So when you use a fully, I don't understand why the wording on this, when you fully use your grenade, you get some back. How can you not fully use it? Is that maybe when you hold it and charge it up to be something else? Is that not classed as full? Throwing your grenade surely is full. So it should just say when using your grenade, you get part of your grenade energy back. I mean, but anyway, I digress. We need to get engrams. We have no engrams for this guy. We've got some umbrals. So we're going to go and get some more of these. We've got 900, so we'll get one run of psyops, and then we'll go and do the nightfall a few times. Just let me check because I maybe didn't have everything. So we want hand cannon. So I need a void scout, and I've got my void scout. I need unstoppable hand cannon to barrier scout. Okay, we're good to go. Nope, this one. I have coffee. I need coffee. I'm very jaded this morning. Don't know why. Probably drank too much last night. That's probably what it was. So my body's just annoyed with me. I was very happy to get the triple on the warlock. That was very fortuitous with those gauntlets dropping. Because a lot of the time it is the exotic that you're using armor-wise that can drag your build down, because it's the exotic you want to use because it's doing the thing that you need it to do. But its role is terrible. So when they fell and I put them on and realised with the maths that, yeah, I need 6 more for it to be 3, and then it's very good.
Guardian, we've recently had several patrols go missing in this region. I suspect an ambush. The coordination of the attacks indicates a larger strategy.
Bumps, bumpy cars, bumpy cars, bumpy cars, bumpy cars. So I normally go to the left here and then grenade these. But I missed. Oh, it's Titan. I'm Titan. I thought that was Warlock. It's so bad when you're swapping characters so much. It's a really good defense, just chucking your shield up, by the way, the barricade. It blinds everybody. Let's look at my build very quickly. I think I actually set it up properly. I don't even remember. What have we got? We've got volatile flow, we've got elemental armaments, we've got battlefield wells, and we've got font of might. And I'm going to change Lucent Finisher. Take that off, put on, use your, oh, I haven't got enough. Reduce your ability cooldown when using your class ability, that one. And then reduce all abilities when using your class ability near targets. So we'll do that. And that should, I'm hoping, and this is my solar build as well. Dead again. It just, I mean, no. shield. Should get me some of my stuff back a little quicker. Nope. Yeah, so my barricade comes back really fast because I'm at 100 or so. Go away. Would you look at that?
Those must be our missing guardians. They're not just dead. They've been drained of their light. Got the hunting party, but I don't see any high-ranking targets. Recovery team for the buddies.
I had a few games of Battlefield 2042 yesterday, and for the first time in a long time, actually. And it just, I don't know, it took so long to get into a game.
I wonder if this
And
has
some of
something to do
the
with the light they harvested. Only one way to find
shot
out.
detection was
Take out
shocking.
their own swords against them
Again, I'm a
by
sniper and I like to sit back and you're hitting people in the head with a sniper round and you're just doing a bit of damage and you hit them again. You're just doing a bit of damage. The only thing that's visible is their head. So it was confusing. But there is a big fix coming, so I'm hoping. Because it is such a good game and it suits me, the map size and everything else. A lot of people moan saying it was a walking simulator. But it suits me. Further away the better. There we go. Through the hole, in we go. Everybody go pop. Thank you. Pop this up, that'll get my melee back. Which I can use on these guys. Dusty. Yeah, you see, you thought you saw somebody, but then you didn't, did you? Come here, I want to punch you. I want to punch you. I want to punch you. Sébastien? Dip 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 dip. I'm just going to build everything up so I've got my grenades and all manner of things. That should do it. Okay. Ready for Unstoppables? Anytime, Mr. Unstoppable. I'm here with a cup of tea. One sugar or two. Ah. Go. Volatile rounds. And throw that. Hey! Bullseye! Oh no, no, he's touchy now. No. Throw at me.
Be ready to sever Savathun's bond.
There we go. Quick enough.
project in the mindscape. There, its beliefs will be laid bare. You don't have much time. Sever the hive's connection to the light.
Look at that. Good timing, huh?
Savathun infests the minds of her followers. Drive her out at the point of your spear, Guardian.
Well, that's him dead. Then dead. Oh no, that hurts me. That's not supposed to hurt me. Oh, freeway, huh? How'd you like them apples? She's like, oops, there you go. Oh, well, nearly it'll give me a headache. Thought there was some heavy. Well, that's champion defeated, of course. Would you hold that for me? Oh no! Would it explode if it did? Put that down. You dead, and I get change this for a new one. No, you don't shoot at me. I shoot at you. I go pew. Oh, you shoot at me. Okay, we both shoot. Very nice. Over to myself. And die. Die! Spicy! Very nice. Let's go and get it.
It feels so pointless. All this fighting.
Oh, Umbral, thank you. I was just going to have a look and see if we got ourselves an Umbral.
Knowing how fragile Lightbearers truly are. It was
Yes.
hard for me to reconcile final deaths when I was freshly risen.
Anything in here? No. My
Its
time.
potential
Have I got one of
cut so
those?
short.
Interesting.
Find a
Reset?
sense
Is
of
that it?
purpose
It's just the one.
when you
Just the
finally
one.
saw through the illusion of immortality. The death of one god
How many
became the rallying cry for
of
an
those have
entire
we got? Oh, got enough for one more, so we'll do another
And
one.
don't forget, a single guardian can accomplish great things in the short time
Not bad.
we have.
Killing Wind Thresh. Have better. Nope. Okay. Stick with it. One more and then we'll do a nightfall. Right. Yeah, need to do the nightfall. Mina. Void weapons. The Vanguard playlist, void volatility, activities, yeah, finishes, yeah. Okay. EDZ.
They suspect that it's for a ritual of some kind.
A ritual, you
But
say?
their goal remains unclear.
Whatever it is, we need to stop it.
Indeed. Get down there and disrupt their operation by any means necessary.
Everybody go pop! Pop music! I'll have those, please. See, no, I'm going to save my shield actually. Everybody go pop! That's correct. Pop! Didn't know what that did. Just testing an idea. Didn't think it does anything. Ouchie! Someone sniping me? Who are these guys? I'll have one of those, not all of them. So let's pick up one. Hello. Pick up the other ones. Jump on this because a lot of people forget and then we just keep getting loads of enemies spawning and they will keep spawning. This shit will keep coming until this gets to a certain point here. This. Through them all. No, you don't. No. It's naughty. Naughty. Thank you very much. Heavy down here so I can do a big boomsy into you. And we're okay. And then bring this forward. Okay, dokie, matey pips. So happy days. 3 armor 100s on my hunter and my warlock, and it's just this guy left to go. My Titan.
Even with light of their own,
I don't mind which one I
the
get.
Hive still
I
try
get
to
my
steal
super or
ours.
my
They've
punch.
been hungry for so
They're
long.
both quite close.
They don't know how else to be.
Where is he coming from? Cotton Eye Joe. Where did he come from? Where did you go?
Those receptacles
Here you
are
are.
filled with stolen
Hello,
light.
Cotton Eye Joe.
They're using it as a power source.
Avenge your comrades, Guardian.
Oh, there's someone's being touchy. That's you. Sorry. Alright. Oh, could you hold that, please? Ouch! You as well. With your... Pick that up, would you? Okie dokie. Just keep shooting, just keep shooting. That's you. Fight you in the back. Put my super doopy. Yeah. Guess there's loads of orbs everywhere. There it goes. Boom, please. There we go. Scary.
Hive leadership is on the move. Should I take the shot?
Negative. Stick to the plan. Keep them
Coffee
away
good.
until reinforcements arrive.
Okay.
It looks like the Hive were doing some kind of purification ritual.
Purifying the light. This blasphemy has gone too far.
Bless for me,
No
bless for you,
survivors.
bless for
I
P, bless for
But first,
Pooh.
let's get that intel.
Oh. He's touching it, isn't there? He's just going for it.
My
Okey-dokey.
scions have contained our subject in the mindscape. There.
All
its
loaded.
beliefs will
All
be
loaded.
laid bare.
You don't have much time. Sever the hive's connection to the light.
So do a bubble. Are you going to press it? Do it. Do it. What? Oh, I thought it was miles away. Do my bubble. Yes, grenade of the pooper. Super duper. I threw one at you too.
Those second projections are how Savathun controls her army.
Impale them on your spear.
Quick run around. Here we go. Get ready for the Ogie. Hiding for the Ogie. 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 Ogie, Ogie, there he is. Pew, 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 pew. Change spear. Get a new one. Because they do run out after a time. I'll help out with this one over here. Pick this up and double jump over. No! That's it. Waiting for you to do that. Done. Nice. Firewalker. Da-ba-da-ba. Okay. That was a nice bit of teamwork. I've got to say, I didn't mention that, but that seemed very smooth. What I was doing was complementing what they were doing, what they were doing. Was complementing what I was doing, so it's nice when it's smoother like that.
I will alert my operative at
Was
your
it engram? No?
Understood.
What is that tone of malaise in your voice?
Malaise.
This was a
Such a good
day.
word. Only
The
got one.
Cosmodrome used to be a seat of power during the Golden Age. Now it's a graveyard.
One that has yielded many great warriors.
Okay, so stats for all, one for all. Not bad at all. Just not really great in a waveform. Because it's just a bunk. Yeah, it's not bad. But again, I've got my personal god roll. Again, maybe better in a grenade launcher, potentially. Maybe. So we need resilience, recovery, and either intellect or strength. And we have neither. Well, we have recovery, but we don't have resilience. So they're a pad of pool. Same again. So that's an intellect one, and that's again poo for what we need. And we'll get rid of you. So we do a quick check on our dim. Do you reset for me, please? Okay, just a helmet. We'll grab this guy. I don't know what it is. I know what it is, but I don't know what it is. Auto-loading turnabout. See, auto-loading for an auto rifle, not great, really, because auto rifles load pretty damn quick anyway. But turnabout's not bad, but it's Sweet Sorrow, and I just don't like the gun in the slightest. And I have got others that have got better rolls, but it's just not a good weapon in general. So we are out of these now. So we'll go and do one nightfall, or the seasonal nightfall. See what we get. Because again, I've got two sets of these boots. This one is my strength one, and this one's my intellect. So if I do that, you see, intellect, it's so close, 5 away and 2 away. So we're relatively close to getting these as both 100 with these boots. So what would be nice if we got another one of these boots dropped with slightly better in either one of those. But we're not bad. Again, I mean, that's good anyway. Just going to swap back quickly. Because I want to have 100 on these two. Really? Okay.
Empress Keitel.
Oh, we're going to go for Scout, because we do have Void Scout, we do have barriers and unstoppables in this area.
Our blood flows together. May it lead to unity.
volatile going quick. As I said before, you want to be looking for turrets like that one. You got a little void, so there's an unstoppable coming. There he is. And then the next one's a barrier. Pull. Quickly reload. There's the barrier. Just going to get ready and wait, let them do the damage. Oh no, well, okay. This bodes well. Turret on the right. Yes, they've got it already. I'm saving. I have got my super, and I could use it now, and it wouldn't be a terrible thing to use now. But I want to pop it right over the generator. So he puts his shield up, and there's a generator inside the shield you have to kill. And I find that if we can, because these guys are going to take him down pretty quick, and I want to pop my bubble on that. Well, unstoppable comes out. That's when the barrier goes up. Here we go. You ready? Shield. Bubble over the shield. Works really well. He gets really confused. Done. Oh no, it's still going. Oi, who's that? Yeah, that bubble just works really well if you do have a bubble and you're doing sliding. It's a good strategy to do.
This is the Halbus Electus, the digger of graves, her mouth packed with red soil.
Oh, I thought I'd done it. There we
I
go.
do not grant you safe passage.
You can get your Spyro up here. It doesn't do you any favours. But it's an achievement, you know? Some achievements are just achievements.
This tank is like a living thing. She breathes, she
Boom.
moves, and she will spit out your bones. Be reasonable, Guardians. While there is
Again, it just
shame,
doesn't do you any favours. It's just
I
funny.
am
Right.
All but demanded this conflict. We will see it through to the end.
And then you wait for everyone. And this is where, again, we did yesterday.
my pilots
Come on,
enjoy
Red Bull.
challenge.
Wait for Buddy Boy. Buddy Girl. Oh dear. Put that down there, because it might help. And we'll just go. So snipers first. So what I do, I sit back here, and I'm the guard at the back. I take out the two snipers that are on those two. There's also going to be, I'm going to put a rocket into you, switch to my scout, go straight into shield popping mode, and he's gone. That's that one barrier champion down. So I'm going to let those guys run up there. Some of these pooches. And just wait until big tanks come out. Trying to get your shield down so my buddy can get you. There you go. You're shooting at me, aren't you? That's you dead. So getting ready for tank doors. Oh no, you're still going. You're dead. Here we go. So watch out for the snipers. 1, 2. Barrier champion normally down. Where is he? Your shield gone. A grenade in your face. He's gone. Someone's pops the champion. Brilliant. Again, that synergy is working again. Do some damage to this tank. Bit more again. Always aim. If you're getting yellow, it's good. If you're not getting yellow numbers, change to another side. So another wheel, I guess. Because what happens is you damage them, and once you pop so that they don't get any yellow anymore, you put a big one up his pooper in a minute. You've got to switch straight to your scout because he'll pop like that. We're good. So yeah, you want to really. I mean, it's taken me a while to get it on a mouse. But yeah, you want to be able to switch very swiftly from your heavy to your whatever your weapon is for the champion you're dealing with. So for me, it's barrier, scout. So
Our foes are capable of growth.
rocket, switch immediately to your scout rifle, which is why I like auto-loading rockets, because you can do that and you haven't got to worry about reloading. They work really well for higher content. Get a grenade right behind their shield and it messes them up. Sniper. Yes, come on. I'll do it this time. I love this. I mean, this is the inside of a tank. It's the treads. I mean, look at the tracks. It's just a great game. Some of the stuff you forget to look around. Shit. I'm going to pop this in. There we go. Help these guys. I'm going to get ready for these doors, and I'm aiming dead center there. As soon as it goes ba-ding bing, you should hear it. Come on, guys. Every time I look away, it happens. Like that. Oh. just when you start. I'm being very quiet. I'm sorry. I'm concentrating. When you start the final boss, you get your super back. So that point there is where you want to use your super if you have one, because don't save it because you just wasted using one.
They fight because I gave them their freedom.
Imagine if they fought because you gave them a hope.
And also, when you start it, if everybody isn't in the room with you, you will drag them in. You know how I am with joining allies. You shouldn't do it unless you've already agreed. So if people aren't through this door here when they do that.
Arise, my chosen.
So I'm going to keep my bubble.
Glory of the Cabal.
And now I can actually switch weapons, which I should have done. There's no more barrier champions, so you can get rid of your barrier weapon if you want to. Go for a little bit more of just fire and forget. Go right in the nuts. Help him out, help him out, help him out, help him out. Oh no, that's the void one. No, 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 no. There's no need. Oh shit. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Almost. There it is. Oh shit, he got doubled. He got the big void one as well. Yeah, sorry mate, I sacrificed you. Sacrificed you. Where's the unstoppable? Unstoppable down, he's got him. Just got to let him get in here with me. Okay. I'm hoping he's going to go over. He's not. I'll do it. You can revive if you want, mate, but I'll get you. Ooh! Bubble's gone. Bubble's gone. Fucking hell. This isn't going smooth at all. Need to get some ad kills with my grenade or with that. That's it, nice. Just keeping my grenade for the overload, not the overload, the unstoppable. Ouchie. Come on, which door are you coming out of? Which door are you coming out of? Yes! We got it. Keep looking at me, buddy. Hopefully they're shooting you in the back. That's it. Fish you wrote. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not great. A little bit haphazard at times, but not bad.
Honored our traditions, and I
Did I die? I'm not sure I died. Did I die?
I will see you soon.
I think I died.
Bargain.
I'm glad to hear it. will
Yes,
find
you
our
do
talented
that, Red Bull.
bonus in
Okay.
our skill in combat.
So that's it. We'll just go to the tower quickly. Because we got an engram. But yes, happy days, me. Hunter 3 100s. So like I say, my Hunter's got 100 mobility, 100 recovery, and 100 intellect. My Warlock has 100 recovery, 100 grenade, and 100 punchy punch. And I'm still debating whichever one comes. To be fair, if I get intellect, fine. If I get melee, fine. It's going to be one of these two. I'm pretty happy as it is. I mean, having these up there is still good. It's still a good build. Compulsive reloader and rampage. I don't like compulsive reloader, but rampage on a kinetic is always a potential.
What can I do for you, Titan?
Oh, we've got two. We've got two engrams. We got two.
Underway.
Just those. So let's pop these medals in and then go to the helm extremely quickly. Which side are we? This side. Because all those blues. I mean, I'm such a lucky boy. Oh, see, we want resilience and recovery, so no. Or blue, so no. I'm not bluish or bluist. And blue, easy. No, we'll do this one first, blue. And then get rid of you and see what roll we got here. Dynamic sway swashbuckler. Not horrific, actually. Not horrific. And decent range. So because this weapon is inherently stable, even though it doesn't look stable, it's pretty much a vertical recoil on this weapon. So having increases range, and has a range masterwork. Well, yes, we'll keep you. We'll keep you because that's actually increased damage. Always good to have a damage perk on a weapon. Improves accuracy and stability, so that inherently does the stability. And then I've got range, and range. Well, that's all right. That is okay. So yes, quickly, before I have to go. So let's go to the helm and let's see. Let's see what we've got. So, where we want to go. 22, 21, and then a bit of a mixture between intellect and strength. So we could go for a helmet. What are you? Your resilience isn't the best, but we're still on 100. That's just quite high resilience, isn't it? That's lowish resilience, and again, a bit of intellect. Recovery is quite good. And they're all pretty good, to be honest. I mean, I know one of them is going to have a bump. A perk that we put on one of these, so recovery's been boosted, but that's not bad. They're all in the 20s, although it is intellect. They're 20, and then 17. Which one? Which one of you got bumped up that time? So this time it was resilience. And this is... If recovery is bumped up, it is. So we'll go for the arms. See what we get. It is just luck. It is just... My hunter, I got it really quick, just by luck. I'm not going to pick these up. I'm going to save those. So we said arms, didn't we? So we've got 2 engrams, so I'm just going to grab them both. Okay, so at the moment we are 16, 27, and then 17-ish. So recovery and discipline, yeah. For a grenade build, not bad. Recovery strength. So I would be 16 on resilience. What are we at the minute? I'm 16 on resilience. 23, 24. Oh, no. So we can add 10 on there for resilience, right? So that takes us to 100. So we're 100. We will be 100 once we masterwork these. We get an extra 2 for masterworking this. So that's 100, 100, 79, 63. So it doesn't do what we wanted it to do. So, well, that would be 80, technically. So 100, 100, 80. And what are we at the minute? 100, 100, 60. So, yeah, we're getting an extra 11. So, actually, that wouldn't be bad. Because it would be 100, it would be 102, 100, 81. And still 63. So, it's not bad in here, actually. So we're up into the 80s. So again, an improvement. And are we? So that's 63 now. So what is that without? 78. So I do lose a chunk of the super, but I'm making orbs because we've got harmonic siphon on. So we're making orbs, and orbs get your super back as well. So it's not as important. So I probably will go for that. So that is a possibility. That is a possibility. In fact, I can do it now. Got enough resources. Tick, tick, tick. 100, 180. So, but we'll wait. I'm going to wait until, for my Titan, I'm going to wait until a couple of weeks. I'll wait until the actual solar stuff arrives just to see, you know, what perks we get. Because at the minute, I've got resilience, recovery, intellect, and strength. There are bonuses that I'm getting from the Titan's Void class. So I would assume, because see, we don't get the strength with this one. I probably could add strength on, but it's the same without the strength. So if intellect is getting a serious boost, which it is on both of those. If I take all the boosts off, it's 90-90. So I could lose resilience, recovery, resilience, and resilience. So I wouldn't. I can't get up to 100 unless I go to 80 on this one. But anyway, I shall shut up in my face. Thank you for watching. I'll probably be back later on today because I'm going to be doing the grind to get all the stuff for the Titan over the next week or so. So I will be back. Have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. And as always, be kind to yourselves and everybody else. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.